Hi kids, welcome back. For today, we are going to discuss your lesson about characteristics of physical and chemical change. For our most essential learning competency, investigate changes that happen in materials under the following conditions. Number 1, presence or lack of oxygen, and number 2, application of heat. For today's objective, identify the characteristics of physical and chemical change. Let's ignite your curiosity, discover something new, unleash your inner scientist with Science 5! I am your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. From our previous lessons, we were able to define physical and chemical change operationally. Some materials can change physically, while some can change chemically. But how can we identify the characteristics of each changes based on the given examples? Let's find out. For our guide questions, number 1, what is physical and chemical change? Number 2, what are the characteristics of physical and chemical change? And number 3, how to identify the characteristics of a physical or chemical change. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We often prepare a simple breakfast consists of sunny-side-up egg and rice. As we prepare that meal, what have you noticed with the pictures? Can you describe the first illustration? What does it shows to us? How about the second one? As shown on the picture, cracking an egg is an example of physical change. Physical change. It takes place when an object changes only its space or state, either solid, liquid, or gas, structure size, shape, width, length, and height. The appearance of the egg only changes and no new product is formed. Here are some examples of physical change. Number 1, melting of ice. As the ice turns from solid state to liquid state, it shows a change in its phase and structure. Therefore, melting of ice is an example of physical change. Number 2, tearing of paper. As the man tears the paper, it shows a change in its shape and size. Therefore, tearing a paper is an example of physical change. And number 3, chopping a wood. The process of chopping a wood changes its width, length, and height. So we can say that chopping of wood is under physical change. The egg was exposed to the heated pan. It undergo chemical change. Chemical change. It only takes place when a new substance or material is formed. This could be possible if the material is exposed to heat. In chemical change, we cannot turn it back to its original form because the substance on it is changed. Here are some examples of chemical change. Number 1, rusting of iron. When iron reacts with water and oxygen, it forms a new substance. Iron shows a change in its color and forming a new substance called rust. Therefore, rusting of iron is an example of chemical change. Number 2, rotting apple. As microorganisms react with the enzymes present in the apple, it breaks down the apple to obtain energy from it, causing change in odor and taste. We could say that rotting apple is an example of chemical change. Number 3, baking soda mixed with vinegar. When baking soda is mixed with vinegar, it undergoes a chemical change and creates gas that makes the balloon to inflate. This reaction can be observed by the formation of bubbles. So we could say that the reaction of baking soda mixed with vinegar is an example of chemical change. Number 4. Carbon dioxide on lime water. Our body exhales carbon dioxide naturally. If this carbon dioxide reacts with lime water, which is a mixture of calcium hydrochloride, it forms a white precipitate which is a new product called calcium carbonate, which appears the milky substance in the illustration. Therefore, we could say that carbon dioxide on lime water is an example of chemical change. Number 5. Burning a wood. When a wood is set on fire, combustion takes place. Coal and ashes is formed and energy is released as its new product. As heat energy is released, it also shows exothermic reaction. So we could say that burning a wood is an example of chemical change. And number 6, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis takes place when light energy is changed into chemical energy. As for its new product, glucose and oxygen is formed. It also shows endothermic reaction because the heat is absorbed by the green pigments of the plant. So therefore, we could say that photosynthesis is an example of chemical change. To identify the characteristics of physical change, we need to keep in mind the following observable characteristics. Number 1, change in phase and structure. Number 2, change in size. Number 3, change in shape. Number 4, change in width, length, and height. And number 5, no new product is formed. To identify the characteristics of chemical change, we need to keep in mind the following observable characteristics. Number 1, change in color. Number 2, change in odor and taste. Number 3, effervescence or formation of bubbles. Number 4, precipitation. And number 5, exothermic and endothermic reactions. Did you learn something new in our today's lesson? Good job! I'm so happy to hear that. See you again in our next lesson. This is your virtual teacher, Teacher Regine. See you again in our next one. Bye!